Okay, I'm at 3707 Lockridge Drive, Land O'Lakes. This is a 2003 4-bedroom, 2 full bath, 2-car garage, and heated square footage is 2,046. Built in 2003, so 16 years old. Probably original roof. The sheet says that the AC is 3 years old. Double pane windows installed in 2018, so it does have some upgrades. I took a quick peek inside. My partner Kelly's inside. He's kind of hitting all the lights, and wanted to start from the outside, and then we'll walk in. This is located on a cul-de-sac, so it's pretty quiet right here. There is this wall here to the community, and you can hear some cars on the other side. So there is a road. It's a road inside the community. It's not like a main public road, but it is, the main road of the community on the other side of this wall. So traffic's not too bad. I couldn't hear anything inside the house. You can see it's landscaped pretty well. Has a fenced-in PVC yard in the back. And I'll walk in the back after I tour the house. So I can see some of the paint is peeling off of the block. This probably is the original paint at 16 years, so it's probably at the end of its life. The wood looks okay, but probably needs a paint job at some point. You can definitely see it peeling off around the door area. Okay. So when you walk inside, you have the foyer area, the tile. The 2 bedrooms and a bath are here. Then there's another bedroom around the corner, and then the master to the back right. So I'll start on this side. So these 2 rooms share this bathroom. Does have a basic vanity to it. So tile works decent. Bedrooms, I know it's hard to tell in the video the size of them. 10 by 11, 11 by 11, and 11 by 11. So the bedroom sizes. So you see it's holding a twin, a double bed, or a double bunk twin. You have a couple of things that light up on the ceiling, easily removable, or keep it. Closets are typical in Florida, or maybe they're everywhere. It's about maybe 4 feet wide, 2 feet deep. Has carpet, but the carpet seems to still be okay. You can see a couple little stains or marks here. Actually, you can see there is some wear on the carpet. So this is probably the 10 by 10. This is a smaller room. They just have the crib. Ceilings, it's a knockdown texture, so it's a common type of texture that they do in today's homes. So it's not like popcorn or anything. This one has similar closet to the last one. Okay, so there's those 2 rooms. Does have nice white baseboards. They seem like they're in okay. A little bit of some nicks, wear and tear. So you come into the living room area. Looks like this might be an engineered wood. The ceiling is pretty tall. It's a kind of a vaulted ceiling. Dining room table to the left off of the kitchen. I opened up the blinds just to really show you the natural light that's in here. You can see a little bit across the this wall here. But you can see the pond across the street and This is not a flood zone, so although there's water there, there's no flood. You can see the cars leaving the community, so they're not going at a very fast pace. Probably a 25 zone. This is a gas stove. There's probably natural gas in this. This says natural gas in the community, so probably the stove, the dryer, and the hot water heater is probably all gas. So the kitchen looks nice. I'm just checking for, I don't see any lights underneath. It can always be added, but it does have the backsplash, nice cabinets. They're including all of the appliances. Actually, you know what? They did not put the fridge. So if you wanted a fridge, you can ask for it. I don't see them really having a problem, but
this floor is tile.
it does. Is it tile? Mm-hmm. You sure?
Yeah, touch it. It's tile.
My partner says it's tile.
Touch it with your hand. It's tile.
No, it's engineered wood.
That's your $1,000. It's not.
Well, it says it right. It has tile and engineered wood in the house. It says both. So, and here's tile, and here's engineered wood. We'll get back to you on who wins that $1,000. So anyway, here's the living room. It's kind of the open area, open concept. So you have dining, living, kitchen, all in one room. Before we get to the master, there is a room down here. It does have a closet, smaller closet, but it is technically a closet. As long as there's a closet and a window and a door, it's a bedroom. Some people might make this an office, but definitely can fit a bed. And then down here is the master. Looks to be maybe a king or a queen. Even if it's a queen, you obviously have enough space to put a king. It has the two end tables. Also a dresser here in the corner. The ceiling, once again, kind of vaults up a little bit. So it feels a little more spacious. Even have some dressers and stuff on the other side of the room. And then the bathroom, it's a modern bathroom that's big. You know, the older homes have the small bathrooms, but this is a pretty good size. Has a garden tub. Has separate area for toilet, call it a water tower. Linen closet. I have that same scale. Has the double sinks. This is the basic vanity, basic countertop like Formica, so it doesn't have that upgrade to it. Standing shower. So, and then closets. Looks like his and hers. So we have this one. And then we have this one. So, okay, let's start hitting some lights here. All right, so there's your master bedroom and bath. Oh, I don't know if I showed you. This is frosted, so there's light coming in, but it's private. Carpet here, it looks okay. You know, all this carpet at some point probably has to be replaced at some point, but this one seems to be a little better shape than the other ones. All right, back to the engineered wood in the living room. I don't know if I emphasized the kitchen here. I've shown you the cabinets, but this is a pretty good sized piece of granite. Has the dishwasher, everything's stainless. The backsplash continues to this side as well, and some cabinets over here. And then from the kitchen area, you look out to the living room, and they use some of the upper deck area. In the early 2000s, they did. Even my house has that area where you can put some extra things up on the upper area. Some people feel like it's a dust collector, but others like. They've made the most of it. They've definitely decorated. And then there is a outside lanai area. Good job. These are the double pane windows and doors that they upgraded last year. Those are good. Now they put a fence here, or a fence, is it a fence? A screen. Thank you. They put a screen here. If you wanted, you can extend this out. You can remove this and go further out, and like they did. So glad the neighbor did that. That's a good example. They need to put a spring on that door. But you can see how they added this bird cage on the back. It gives you a little more screened space. Obviously, this house has plenty of yard space to do that if you wanted. You could add a pool. I mean, there's a pretty good size amount of space. It's completely fenced in. So that will extend the life of the, well, I should say there's no trees hanging over the roof, so that will extend the life of the roof. It's probably original at 16 years. Roofs in Florida, they generally call them 30-year roofs that seem to last 20. Like I said, depending on the trees and what's hanging over the roof, they'll usually last anywhere from 17 to 25. So this one looks to not have anything really hanging on it. Seems to be pretty low maintenance. And I'm guessing you probably have at least, what's it, 16? It's at 13. It's at 13 years now. So I'm guessing you probably have 7, 8 years on it. 10 at the most, at least 6 or 7. I think it would pass a VA appraisals inspection. The VA appraiser wants it to have at least 5 years left. So 5 years would only put this roof, at 18? So in 5 years from now. And so it should still have life. I see a little bit of a crack here. It's not uncommon for homes to settle or crack a little bit. There's also a little crack here in this ledge. You can see they did a sealant on this, so that's just common for homes to have that. This time I'm not going to let that slam. Wow, that was loud. AC feels great in here. Like I said, it's 3 years old. So AC definitely is functioning fine. I can see it does have a alarm system. Laundry room. Pretty sure that the laundry is not included. You can always ask it in the offer, but I don't think they put that there. And then your garage area. It's a typical 2-car garage. You can see in Florida, they have these steel bars going across, so it makes it a little more safer for hurricanes. So you get discounts on insurance. So this garage door is up to code. It's fine. You can see it's a block wall. It's a block house, so that's good. It does have the irrigation system, the sprinkler system. So that's nice. This is a gas furnace. You can see the gas line. So that's a nice system. Like I said, 3 years old. And then you can see the gas line here for the hot water heater. So it's a 40-gallon. Says 03, so it's original at 16 years. My house is 03 as well. Mine still works fine, so it's year to year. A gas hot water heater is probably $600-700. It's not a major expense, but it's important. Whereas your AC system is probably like $7,000. Obviously, that's not an issue here. It's 3 years old. And then your roof, a house like this, is probably maybe 12 grand once that needs to be replaced. They have the basic floors. They haven't done the epoxy or anything like that to it. All righty. I think I got everything. If this is a house of interest, if I've missed something, I can go back and shoot another video if I didn't catch something. There's your thermostat. Does let a little bit of natural light in here up top. You can always change that door to a glass door and let even more light in. There's really no lights on right now, and there's a pretty decent amount of light in the house, despite the lights being off. And it's quiet. There's the road next door, but I don't hear any road noise. All right, I'll complete this video. Bye.